Hello there, friends, foes, and all those in between. My name is Jeremy Ball,
And I'm Seth Tallman.
and today we ran across this article. It's Alien X Marvelous from CBR. It's talking about horror franchises that deserve comic crossovers. And we're just going to look through the list and I don't know, just kind of talk about what they are. And actually got a couple of our own ideas that could be awesome comic movies, or not movies, but comic freaking books made out of those movies.
Yeah, so, we're gonna present our own ideas over what we personally think are gonna be nice horror movies to turn into comic books. So, personal list. Honestly, I would really, really, really love to see Hellraiser in a comic book. I'm talking like Pinhead, the Cenobites, all of that.
You were telling me the second one was like a romp through hell or whatever, trying to get away or something like that, wasn't it?
Yeah, Hellraiser 2, they actually venture into the Hellraiser version of hell, which is actually all like fire and demons or anything. It's actually like kind of a lightning labyrinth with weird psychological weirdness going on. And Hellraiser 2, which, by the way, everyone check out Hellraiser 2, Hellbound, awesome movie. It presents hell in a way that it isn't typically presented. And that's exactly what I want to see in the comic book of Hellraiser. I want to see Pinhead not only doing what he does best, ripping people apart with chains, but I also want to see the more imaginative aspects that appear in Hellraiser 2 that suddenly disappeared, and it all turned into just goriness in the later ones, 3 and beyond. But Hellraiser 1 and 2, prime horror. Another one I've got is, and this is...
Hang on. Let me give you mine before we roll. We'll go back.
Okay, before I get too deep.
Yeah, because I'm rolling the awesome ones. Like, I think they should do Halloween, except not call it Halloween. They should call it Labor Day. Right? It just hunts down pregnant women. That's a great book. Who's more violent and evil than a pregnant woman who's right about to have that baby? They're going to beat you to death. It'll be a fight.
I thought you literally meant the holiday observed by the workforce.
Yeah, you have it on Labor Day. It just hunts down people in labor.
I thought you were going to make a comic out of like, oh my God, there's only 8 hours till I have to be in work. Labor Day's almost over. What do I do with my remaining time?
I'll go with that. Jason is working in a factory and is really tired of this mess.
Oh, Jeremy. Okay, so what I have.
What do you got? What's your next one?
My next one is another Labor Day. Okay. My next one is Dario Argento's Three Mothers trilogy. I'm talking about Suspiria. Yeah, Suspiria, and what are the other ones called? Tenebrae, something like that. But anyway, there's the Mother of Sighs, there's the Mother of Darkness, and there's the Mother of Tears. These are all relatively obscure 1970s, although the Mother of Tears was more like a early 2000s Argento revival, which like a fart in church. But basically, it's like these three witch mothers that each have their own little shtick. And the wonderful thing about it is that it's a trilogy. So I think that's going to lead to a lot of comic books. Suspiria is actually in this trilogy, the Mother of Sighs. So, and Suspiria already got a reboot, which I made it about 10 minutes in before I turned it off. I'm sorry, guys. If you like the film, I'm sorry. But I've seen the original. I tried to watch the remake, and I just turned it off.
What it would translate into a comic good, though? I mean, like...
No. Well, we're talking about the...
Yeah, your picks. No, mine will never work.
No, that's why I just brought it up, because it'll definitely translate into a comic, because each of these installments, the Mother of Sighs, Mother of Darkness, and Mother of Tears, can each have their own protagonist. And it's set in real world Europe. I do know that the, which one, Suspiria, does that take place in Italy? Yeah, it does take place in Italy. So, we've got some real world stuff going on and just mixing with the horror. I don't know, it's kind of hard for me to do a really quick version of the Three Mothers trilogy. So we'll just leave it at that. Just check it out. What you got, Jeremy?
Okay. I got, I don't know. I went with a lot of continuations because horror movies always need part 3 to 9. So, or 2 to 9, whatever it is. It's got to continue long enough to make it where you're like, I don't even know what the hell this story is anymore. So I'm thinking we need to get on that with that movie, The Descent, except call it The Ascent, and we have it where it's a mountain climber being chased by demon zombies. There's nowhere to go but up. There's nowhere to go but up. But what do you do when you get to the top of the mountain?
Stop having good ideas.
Hey, I'm telling you, that's a tearjerker right there. What else you got?
I've got okay, so if there are any other horror fans out there watching this, then you'll definitely appreciate this one. I want to see a comic book version / crossover with Return of the Living Dead, the 1985 zombie flick. Yeah, dude. Oh, it's totally got that punk aesthetic. It's got a rockin' soundtrack. It's equal parts.
Well, that would be cool. Having like if they went with like the punk rock aspect versus zombies, because I mean, how you go wrong with punk rock?
Exactly. So if we could get these Marvel characters in there, dressing all up, all punkish and all that, and fighting zombies, dude, you're talking about a winning combination. You're talking about characters dressed up all 80s punk, or like we're in the 80s now. We are in post-punk officially. But,
now, see, it worked, but it's not going to beat my next one, because my next one is Freaks Part 2. Let's Get Freaky, which is going to be about the freaks after they leave the circus, and the dog boy becomes a pimp and pimps out all the rest of the freaks.
Okay. At this point, I'm just throwing money at the screen.
That's what I'm saying, man. And it's going to be in New Orleans, so it's going to be great. Voodoo involved. Think of that book. Everybody buy that book.
The Ascent. Let's get freaky on Labor Day. Let's just combine all the ideas into
all of it. Let's get freaky on Labor Day while we ascent.
Ascend.
Ascend. I said ascend, didn't I?
Yeah, you said ascend while we ascend.
Hey, whatever. That was just to get you interested.
All right, so next, this is honestly a pretty powerhouse combination, and I'm surprised they haven't made a comic book of this yet, because I do believe they have like kind of a comic book aesthetic for the whole film, which is Stephen King and George A. Romero's movie, Creepshow. I would really like to see Creepshow reverse.
I think they did do a Creepshow. I think they've got Creepshow comics.
They do have Creepshow comics?
Yeah. So you were on the nail. I mean.
Really?
Hitting it on the head. Yeah, they got Creepshow comics, bro. Boom.
Boom, baby. Okay, so what?
You got something to read now.
I do have something to read. All right, well, that takes the wind right out of my sails, kind of, on the journey.
It's pretty awesome. Hey, that's a good sign, though. It's a good sign. So, what? Shush. Quiet. Silence. Okay, I don't know what that was. Anyways, it's still going. Whatever. Anyways, all right. So, what I got is, let's go with Christine 2. I think there is Christine 2, but we're going to make the real Christine 2. But we're not going to call it Christine. We'll call it Silence of the Lambo. And it'll be a Lamborghini that only chases down rich kids. We can't get into that.
Yeah, you see, you've got your class critique there.
That's what I'm saying, right? The Lamborghini, they got a scuff on it and basically said, it's ruined. I can't drive this no more. So he hunts him down. Right. Silence of the Lambo. They tried to silence him. He ain't having it. Vroom.
Exactly. All right. So,
what's your last one?
My last one is actually going to be Phantasm. And Phantasm is a very, very, very weird movie. Very weird movie.
Another one, I don't know if they made a book of it or not. I think they have, but
a comic book
aspect of it. Let's hear what you got.
We did a lot of research before doing this video, folks.
No, we didn't do any research. But see, like I said, that just shows if you pick it, then it's probably good, because Seth's getting into the comics game, ladies and gentlemen. He's rolling with us.
Yeah, I'm jumping on the bandwagon.
Seth's the movie guy. Seth's the movie and gamer. So he's rolling new territory.
Basically, yeah. This whole comics scenario. I mean, I've always been a good writer, but not in the comic book realm before. So Phantasm, it's basically an alien disguised as a tall white man. They literally call him the tall man. Guess what my last name is? But and he takes dead people, converts them into alien midgets, and forces them into slavery on his home planet. So,
that's the movie for real?
I just spoiled the movie, but
I can only watch it now though. I kind of want to watch it.
Yeah, so it's basically just a bunch of reanimated dead midgets, and the reason why they're midgets is because the gravity on his home planet is so high that it crushes the reanimated dead into small midgets.
No, I am totally in. I am totally about to go watch this movie now.
Yeah, dude, that's the concept. I want to see Phantasm as a comic book. I want to see what they can do with that.
That really sounds like something I wrote down on this list without even having to be on my list. That's pretty good, awesome. Well, I got the last one's. I got Dawn of the Deadheads.
I'm out of here.
You just put Old Man Jenkins and the rest of the people in the retirement home are trying to fight off a bunch of Grateful Dead hippies who are high on LSD looking for snacks. And the old people ain't giving them up. They're keeping those Werther's originals. They ain't giving them to Deadheads. You get out of here. That's going to be awesome. An experimental. LSD was experimental in the first place. We was making where it turns into zombies.
All right.
Great soundtrack. Grateful Dead the whole time.
Man, God, these are such good ideas.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying, man. You didn't know that. So.
Sad. Hey, I'm not sure on that Phantasm thing. If there's a Phantasm comic, let me know on the bottom. I think there is. I don't know, but either way, I'm interested in it now already. But yeah, let's know at the bottom if you got any ideas or anything as to movies you'd like to see that are horror movies get turned into a comic. We're rolling up on Halloween. Why not? Throw them down at the bottom.
Yeah.
But yeah,
drop us a comment if you thought Jeremy's ideas were awesome. If you thought my ideas were lame, please let us know. Like and subscribe. And yeah, we'll catch you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed the video.
Yeah. So until next time, friends, foes, and all those in between, I've been Jeremy Ball.
I'm Seth Tallman.
And we'll catch you guys later. Hey there, friends, foes, and all those in between. If you guys want to see more content from us, make sure you subscribe, ring that bell for notifications, and if you have any comments or questions that you really want to know, leave them down below. And we'll see you guys next time.